US seizes Venezuelan president's plane.
North-South high-speed railway project to be submitted to Politburo and National Assembly.
What should Nghe An do to improve the CPI index?
Welcome to today's news. My name is Nguyễn Thị and I will be your guide through today's latest update. The United States has seized a plane used by Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and flown it from the Dominican Republic to Florida after determined that its purchase violates U.S. sanctions.
According to the U.S. Department of Justice, the seized aircraft was identified as a Dassault Falcon 900EX, illegally purchased for $13 million through a shell company in Florida. The plane was then taken out of the U.S. in April 2023. It was used for the Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and his representatives. Reacting to the U.S. move, Venezuela denounced Washington's seizure of a plane used by Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro as part of a repeated criminal practice. It's the latest development in what has long been a frosty relationship between the U.S. and Venezuela, and aircraft confiscation in the Dominican Republic marks an escalation as the U.S. continues to investigate what it regards as corrupt practices by Venezuela's government.
UK will suspend 30 of its 350 arms export license with Israel because there was a risk such equipment might be used to commit serious violation of international humanitarian law.
The UK's Foreign Secretary David Lammy said that the decision to suspend the licenses did not amount to a blanket ban or an arms embargo, but only involved the weapons that could be used in the ongoing conflict between Israel and Hamas in the Palestinian enclave of Gaza. British exports amount to less than 1% of the total arms Israel receives. Foreign Minister David Lammy said that the suspension would not have a material impact on Israel's security, and UK continued to support Israel's right to self-defense. According to Israeli Foreign Minister Israel Katz, the decision was disappointing and sends a very problematic message to Islamist militant group Hamas and its patrons in Iran.
The Ministry of Transport has submitted the North-South high-speed railway projects to Government Party Committee and Politburo for comments. The ministry is continuing to urgently complete a report on the project feasibility to submit to the National Assembly for consideration at the upcoming session in October.
The North-South high-speed railway project has a length of 1,541 kilometers. The project expected to be invested in a double-track scale with design speed at around 350 km per hour. The total investment of the project is about $67 billion United States dollars, mainly using public investment capital. The railway line will start from Ngoc Hoi Station, Hanoi, running through 20 provinces and cities and end at Tu Tien Station, Ho Chi Minh City. There are 23 passenger stations along the route with an average distance of about 67 kilometers. The Ministry of Transport proposed that the construction of the Hanoi, Vinh and Ho Chi Minh City, NHA Trang component projects with a total length of about 642 kilometers will begin at the end of 2027. The construction of the Vinh, NHA Trang section, about 899 kilometers long, will begin before 2030, striving to complete the entire route by 2030.
Coming up next are some updated news.
On the morning of September 3, the storm with the international name Yagi crossed Luzon Island, Philippines, into the northeastern region of the East Sea, becoming the third storm in the East Sea in 2024. At 1:00 p.m., the eye of the storm was at about 18.6 degrees north latitude, 119.8 degrees east longitude in the northeastern area of the Northeast Sea. The strongest wind near the storm center is level 9, 75 to 88 km per hour, gusting to level 11, heading west-northwest at a speed of about 15 km per hour. From the afternoon of September 4 to September 6, Storm No. 3 of May reached very strong level in the northeast of the East Sea with strong winds reaching level 14, gusting to level 17 near the storm's center. In the next 24 hours, 3 to 5 meter waves may occur in the area near the storm center, causing rough sea which is very dangerous for ships. Immediately after Storm Yagi entered the East Sea, Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh signed and issued official dispatch to direct ministries, sectors and localities to urgently deploy response to storm.
Authorities removed the blockade of the scene of 2 consecutive explosions in Quai Hop district, Truyen, killing 2 people and injuring 2 others. 2 consecutive explosions 2 days apart, August 27 and 29, at the house of Mr. Hoang Van Quang and Mrs. Hoang Thi Hong in Quiet Tien Hamlet, Tam Hop Commune, Quai Hop, killed the couple and injured many others. According to the representative of Tam Hop Commune government, after completing the clearance of explosives, the engineering force handed over the scene to local authorities. Realizing that there was no longer any risk of explosion, local authorities also removed the blockade around the center of the explosion. Authorities are still investigating and clarifying the cause of the explosion.
Vietnamese professor and leading medical doctor Nguyen Thi Ngoc Phung is one of the 5 winners of the 2024 Ramon Mag Award, also known as the Nobel Prize of Asia, for her research on the impact of Agent Orange and her dedication to helping its victims. Professor Nguyen Thi Ngoc Phung was recognized for her contribution towards unveiling the truth about the damage of Agent Orange, which was used by the US during the US-Vietnam War. The annual Ramon Mag Award in the Philippines aims to honor individuals and organizations in Asia for their contributions towards society and human development. The 66th award ceremony this year will be held on November 16 in Manila.
From 2019 to 2022, Nghệ An Province always maintained high ranking in the national PCI rankings. However, in 2023, Nghệ An's PCI index dropped significantly. With the goal of achieving a PCI index in the top 15 nationwide by 2025, Nghệ An is striving to synchronously and effectively implement solutions.
The specific analysis of Nghệ An's PCI index in 2023 showed that the quality of economic management at the provincial level continues to improve. Business support and administrative procedures have positive changes. However, obstacles in accessing land continue to increase. The small and medium enterprises expect a more equal business environment. We hope that the province will introduce more open policies for small and medium enterprises. Secondly, it is necessary to completely resolve some existing difficulties. A drastic step of Nghệ An province to improve the province's business investment environment and enhance the provincial competitiveness index is to build the set of DDCI indexes and conduct surveys and assessments of the competitiveness of provincial departments and people's committees of districts, cities and towns. From there, improve the business environment, support enterprises of provincial departments and people's committees of districts. According to experts, the participation of the government and the business community is necessary to improve the Provincial Competitiveness Index, PCI. We hope that Nghệ An authorities at all levels and Nghệ An enterprises will have more specific cooperation to promptly resolve arising issues, ensure fairness in accessing resources and development opportunities for all enterprises. The Provincial Competitiveness Enhancement and PCI Index Improvement requires the best promotion of the role and interactive relationship between the government, Vietnam Federation of Commerce and Industry, business associations, business community.
It's time to say goodbye. Thank you for watching and see you next time.